Hey, what's up, everybody? Shaystylez here. Yes, it's from another Mister, and you are watching DJ Channel. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. And today we are going to be watching a video. Yes, we're going to be reacting. That's the word. Oh my gosh, I don't know my words anymore. We are going to be reacting to none other than Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. The teaser trailer dropped today. And I'm also going to see, I doubt they have any other videos, but like just in case they do and want to see any other videos, to see if they have them. And then if they do, we're going to react to those. But if not, this is just what it's going to be. And we're going to like analyze it and whatever. And fair warning, like I might scream. And I'm also recording this while being sick and recovering from being sick. So I do apologize if I don't sound like my normal self. However, welcome to the channel. And yes, we do not have an intro because I am waiting for my new intro. Like I'm still sitting here waiting for my intro for my new layout and whatnot. So I just got advice the other day to just go ahead and like record videos or whatever, and don't let the fact that I don't have my intro or outro yet stop me from recording. So here I am with the new look. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoy the new look. And eventually one of these days we will have for the intro going in. So I don't know what I'm going to do until then, but anyway, until then, let's just go ahead and watch this video. I'm excited. Oh my gosh. Okay. I might scream. I'm scared.
There is nothing more gratifying to my soul than being the reason.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, oh my gosh. Okay.
Spark that ignites all their hopes and dreams.
This graphic detail. Holy crap.
This company and its toys are nothing without them.
Oh snap. Oh wow. Okay.
Pleasure that as the founder of Playtime Call, I announce
whose shoes are those? Is that
our very own on-site orphanage? A child should never be left unloved. Never without a hand.
What the fuck is this?
A monster in their closet.
What the fuck is this? I feel like
joy,
I feel like I'm about to get scared. I'm scared.
Child who enters these doors.
Oh my god. I'm about to get jump scared. I know I am. This is making me panic. Jump scare. 2023. Okay. I felt like I was gonna get. I literally. Okay. Wow. Okay. Chapter 3, 2023. Chapter 3 in 2023. Okay. I can't wait. Chapter 3. I'm already excited. We're gonna go over it again. I was literally like, okay. I'm about to get jump scared. I was so ready to get jump scared. I was so ready for it. But we're gonna watch it again, and hopefully I'll talk less this time. Let's watch it again. Okay. So as we see.
There is nothing
okay,
more
you know what? Hold on.
to my soul than being the reason for a child's smile, to be the spark that ignites all their hopes and dreams. We owe everything to these children. This company and its toys are nothing without them. That is why it is with enormous pleasure that as the founder of Playtime Call, I announce Playcare, our very own on-site orphanage. A child should never be left unloved, never without a hand to hold when they see a monster in their closet. May Playcare bring joy, inspiration, and smiles to every child who enters these doors.
Yo. Okay. I have a little bit of a small little theory here. Okay. So it's going to have to inquire with us with going over this again. Let's do the playback speed. I don't know which one's slower. I think this is the slower one, right? So let's do playback speed. I don't know if it's a shorter. I mean, I cannot talk. I don't know if this is the slower or the quicker version. Okay, this is definitely the quicker version, and it's like hurting. Okay, so it's hurting my ears. So I'm gonna mute that. Okay, so obviously we're like coming into Poppy Playtime again, obviously, and here we see a visual of Huggy who fell down all the way down to chapter 1 and hit his head. You know, he died. It's obviously a symbol of the first character being dead. Okay, and then it pans up And then we see Mommy Longlegs eventually. I put it on really small. I mean, really. There was the I can't even think. The speed is like slower, so it's going to take a minute to show mommy. But there she is. Okay, so the next little thing that we see is Mommy Longlegs, which we remember how she died was being sliced in half by the little thingy thing. I don't even know what it's called. At the end of chapter 2, that player, chopped her up into half. That's a little symbolism of her being dead. And then it just pans up into this area where they start talking about play care, which is what we saw. Also, I thought those were shoes. It still looks like shoes, but I think that's supposed to be Bonzo, the dinosaur, right? I think that's supposed to be the dinosaur. So is he dead? Is he not dead? I don't know. I think that's supposed to be Bonzo, but I'm a little confused. So anyway, then it pans up and then we start seeing a whole bunch of toys. They start talking about how play care, which is the next area where we're going to, because we at the end of chapter 2, Poppy led us on into the train, and then it crashed. And after we came to, it showed a sign saying play care, and it showed an arrow that led towards play care. So play care, from what we heard of the announcer, is where the orphanage is. Okay. And from theories that I've heard, the theory is that they are taking these orphaned children, right, and then they're turning these kids that are still orphaned, that obviously no one has come to get them, no one has came to adopt them, blah 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 blah. I guess they're seeing not only which kids are getting adopted, but which ones aren't getting adopted. And the ones, I believe, from chapter 2, the ones that aren't getting adopted from play care, then therefore go into the play area where we was at for Mommy Longlegs, which, okay, this is gonna this video is already longer than what it needs to be. So Mommy Longlegs is chapter 2. We realized that she got turned into Mommy Longlegs, and she's like angry at like the adults that work there. However, she's more inept and kinder to children, so they changed her station to the train station, which is where all that, where you can go and play. Like there's a lot of playing areas, but like the train station is where they go. I'm guessing the kids that didn't get picked, from play care, which is the orphanage again. Keep up, keep up, guys. So the orphanage is where the kids are, right? Where they go get picked. The ones that don't get picked go into the train station for quote unquote training. So, and go into the train station for training, to train how to be a toy. So they go into different little areas, and some kids go in there more than once. There was this one girl who went in there a few times. The first time she wasn't like, she was good in other areas, but she wasn't good in the other ones. And just this one area, I can't remember which one it was. And then there was another one where the same girl went to the same ones, did better, even though she was already doing good in the first two. Let's say on the last one, which I think is the first one in musical memory. The second one is Wuggy, and then the third one is the statues game, I believe. I believe so. I think statues is the last one, I think. Anyway, so I let's say for instance, there is, you can read her, and see that she wasn't, being good at one of these games. I think it was musical memory, I think. Anyway, so let's say, for instance, she was good at Wuggy in statues, but wasn't good at musical memory, right? So the first time she's like awful at it, but the second time she goes into it, she's better, but she's still not as good at musical memory as she is with Wuggy and statues. So I'm guessing either they are, either going to still run her for tests, or going to be like, okay, we know that she is good for this and this, but she's not good with that. We're going to try to see if we can get her skills to be better. However, at the bottom of it, it said what character that they was wanting to turn that orphan into, which was Candy Cat. So they're literally transferring, like a soul transference, or harvesting the organs and a soul transference from these kids into these, these these toys, which they did with Huggy Wuggy. They did with Mommy Longlegs, which I believe Huggy Wuggy and Mommy Longlegs are adults or were adults. I believe so, especially Mommy Longlegs, because she was more inapt again to children and being kinder around children than she was around not only adults but the adults that worked at Poppy Playtime. Hated the adults, but like loved. She was so much nicer and easier to deal with or whatever around kids. Anywho, so I believe Huggy Wuggy might have been an adult, but I know for sure Mommy Longlegs was. However, this is furthering the proof that they are taking the orphans from the playtime. I'm sorry, from play care that didn't get picked into the training station. Train station / training station to train them to be these characters. That little girl was supposed to be harvested or whatever into Candy Cat. I sent it. I can't. I wish I had the photos. I don't. I watched a lot of these Playtime, Poppy Playtime videos. I watch a lot of creators, play this game. Like a lot of these people play the same game. Like I just love this game. I haven't played it myself yet. I do. One of these days I'm gonna have to play that game. I'm scared to play that game. I don't want to play it while I'm sick though. We're gonna have to wait until I recover so that way y'all can hear me like actually make a reaction to with my actual voice because I'm terrible. Wow, I am very stuffy and yeah, my throat hurts. So anywho, basically my whole theory, like I said, I will reiterate one more time. These kids are orphans, and although not all of them, but I believe that this place is supposed to be geared towards orphan like children, orphans and or orphan like kids. Go into the playtime, or at least they might snatch up somebody's kid and harvest their organs or whatever. Anyway, go into Poppy Playtime. They go into play care play care specifically for orphans. So they go into play care that the orphans do, and like I said, I don't know what goes on in play care. We're going to find out in chapter 3, obviously. So a lot of theories are going around that Daisy, since she was supposed to be in chapter 2 as the toy that dropped down during musical memory and they changed it to Bonzo. The theory is that Daisy's going to be the one that is over play care, which to me kind of makes sense, I guess, because Daisy, to me, I don't know, it just makes sense to me. I don't know, it just does. Anyway, I don't know what else to say. My brain is having a brain fart right now. So anyway, they go into play care and they do whatever the heck they do in play care. And I guess if they don't get picked, they go into the training station. And then they go into training station to get trained to become a toy, and then once they pass, quote unquote, or maybe they're just like, okay, you know what, they've done this too many times, they're just not passing. However, we got a business to run, so we got to make some toys. So it's time to chop up some of them legs and whatever, stuff them in an animal, sterile transference into these toys and sell them. Which makes sense why the toys are angry and trying to kill everybody because they killed them, theoretically. Until the toys are killed themselves, they're not really dead. It's just like it's soul transfer. It's kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's, kind of. Even though it's different, but it's anyway, it shares the same thing. Anywho, so to me, the way that it's panning up to this mask is like showing that there's like some type of toxins. Because I don't know if we can see it now. Actually, hold on. Let me put it on normal. And then I put it like, let's do it right here. So when it comes up here and it zooms in, you could kind of see like around here and around here, there's like toxins in this play care area. Because you see that, the little waves? You see the waves? I see these waves around it. So obviously, to me at least, the play care area is like full of toxins. So you're going to have to wear the mask. Because it's like, I can see it. I don't know if anyone else can see it. I don't know. I could see the little, I want to say heat waves, but there's no other way to express it. Just waves, I'm guessing, of toxins that were coming around the mask as you zoomed into it. Like, I'll do it again. Like, you can kind of see it. I'll show you when I see it. Like right here, it looks kind of normal, but as you can see, you see it coming into it, it's kind of like blurry a little bit. All up in this area, I see it right here. Oh my gosh, I like it right here, right there a little bit, and right here. But anyway, so as it's zooming into the mask, you can see that there's like some type of toxins, or maybe a heat wave to where it's so hot you can't breathe, so you need the mask, or again toxins, or both. It's hot as heck and there's toxins, so you need the mask, obviously, as we're going into play care. But this little thingy thing, it's so creepy. Like coming into it, it's so creepy. Like I see the shoes of Bonzo. I don't know what that is, but coming into it from a distance, like that's creepy. Like it has no eyes. Like obviously it's a mask, but like imagine that on a body and like some big fat slicer knife, like some Dead by Daylight type stuff, but there's no eye socket, but they're trying to murder you. Like that's creepy. But anyway, yeah, so this thing looks so creepy from far away, but like even up close it's kind of creepy, but the further away it is, it's like the fact that there's no eyes in there is kind of creepy. But imagine huge fat juicy eyes in there, either just looking at you like like it's creepy too. So either way, it's gonna be creepy. So maybe this might, I guess, be the next quote unquote toy, but or it's just what is going to be given to players so that we can breathe. This is also, I believe, given to people who use who paint and stuff, so they can breathe because the toxins in the paint. So there's a couple little theories I got going on in my head. Obviously, I don't know what the toy character is going to be because I see Bonzo right there. I think this is supposed to symbolize that Bonzo's dead. So which makes sense because I think that Mommy Longlegs killed off Bonzo Bunny, and I believe she killed off the mini Huggy Wuggies too. What she did with pjpugapiller, I have no idea. Because he just kept clipping and just trailing back into the little thing, and it was just clipping and trailing back into the rocks, and clipping and trailing back into the rocks, and clipping and trailing back into he just kept going like that. So I don't know what happened to pjpugapiller, but I can only imagine, because they didn't really show us. But they did show that Bonzo Bunny was supposedly inwarded by Mommy Longlegs, as well as the mini Huggy Wuggies, because they was like hung by her webs. But yeah, anywho, that's that for that. I believe, yeah, that's definitely Bonzo right there. And you could kind of see the little waves right there too, like the the attention to detail. Hello. Yeah, that's Daisy. Maybe we're going to go see Daisy because there's Daisy right there. Yo, okay. I don't know. Maybe we're about to go see Daisy. I think we're going to go see Daisy. I think. I think we're going to go see Daisy. I think so. I really do. Like I could be wrong. So Daisy is the one who's over play care. So I'm guessing she's going to be the next big bad. So I don't know if they're going to be reusing some of these toys, or if they're going to have new toys, because Bonzo wasn't supposed to be in there initially. He's supposed to be Daisy. They replaced Daisy with Bonzo, so I'm guessing they're putting Daisy into play care now because she got, she moved. So yeah, I don't know. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything else. All that we know is that it's coming out in 2023. I really want to do voice acting for this, for their, their thing. I want to know how they do that. I want to know. I want to know. Stay alive in this unique horror puzzle adventure. Try to survive vengeful toys for you. Blah, 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 blah. Joyful cheers soon dissolved into kids screaming. What it did? Okay, we're going to have to watch it again. We're going to have to watch it again. We're gonna have to watch it again. This video is so long for no reason, but let's listen.
There is nothing more gratifying to my soul than being the reason for a child's smile, to be the spark that ignites all their hopes and dreams. We owe everything to these children. This company and its toys are nothing without them. That is why it is with enormous pleasure that, as the founder of Playtime Co., I announce Playcare, our very own on-site orphanage. A child should never be left unloved. Never without a hand to hold when they see a monster in their closet. May Playcare bring joy, inspiration, and smiles to every child who enters these doors.
I feel like he's gonna be like the biggest big bad. Oh my god, it does. Holy. Oh my god. You can kind of hear it because it's like the clapping and the cheering is like over the screaming, so it's kind of subtle, so you have to like really listen to it, but it's there. Besties is there. Looks interesting, looking forward to finding out more. Looks scary, blah, 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 blah. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna leave a comment. Okay, so I saw this one. From this we have confirmation that Huggy's still kicking. Mommy was broken. There's no confirmation that Huggy's still kicking. I mean, I don't know. Is Huggy still alive? We did see Huggy, the little blue fur or fur-like or whatever the heck you want to call it around in chapter 2. So I don't know. Huggy could still be around. That we will see. I guess we'll see. Huggy could still be kicking. That's what they should have said. Mommy was broken like she was in game, but Huggy was fine. The mask might be alluding to one of two things: the new antagonist, or the method of how they made the monsters toxins. Okay. The screams could also be confirmed the theory of kids being used for the material for the monsters. Overall, very interesting. See, so that also, I didn't think about that either. Maybe we'll use the mask like we use the grab pack. Those are all just toys, not the actual Huggy Mommy. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, what does it say? I love how they make the chapters scarier and harder, the boss fights each time, and how joy turns into a big nightmare. Yeah, I feel like I need to watch it one more time. But I feel like the biggest of the bad, the big bad, is going to be the CEO. Like, that's what we're leading up to, I think. And the other than prototype, like that, I feel like prototype would be like chapter 4 or 5 maybe, and then big boss be like the final thing. Yeah, I think. Games are a masterpiece. Each chapter more beautiful than the last. Looks amazing. Resolution increased. Looks more terrifying than the last two. Child screams. The child screams, man, how now that's terrifying. It makes me feel uneasy. Most horror games like being horrific, but the child screams give me a bad feeling that we will actually see how the children are made into the toys. Playcare is not only an on-site orphanage, it's a little farm for children to use, a test subject. And you actually seeing and hearing children suffering is pretty horrifying. That's true too. Oh my gosh, people are bringing up really good points. They're so good. They're doing. I don't know what to expect. Let's see. Okay, 2 months. It was literally 2 months ago. Wait, this was released. Chapter 2 official game trailer 5 months ago. When did that chapter release? I don't know. Chapter 1, mobile released. Okay, blah, 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 blah. So I don't know when the chapter 2 was released, but we're going to watch this one more time. And then I'm going to close this video.
There is nothing more gratifying to my soul than being the reason for a child's smile. The spark that ignites all their hopes and
Huggy alive confirmed? Question mark.
This company and its toys are nothing without them.
Mommy's definitely dead.
It is with enormous pleasure that as the founder of Playtime,
that's either Bonzo or some shoes. I don't know.
Our very own on-site orphanage.
What is this right here? Then something right there. Something right there. Something right here. Bonzo. Daisy. The toxins I saw a little bit right here. Screaming. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh! Yo. I don't know. But it's kind of creepy. It's very creepy. I'm really excited. Anyway. That's going to be all for me. And if you stayed here the whole time, while I just rambled on and on and on, I want to say thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. I love you all so much. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.